This is the posting schedule that makes me $300,000 a month and made my clients over $85 million in the last 3 years. And to give you a little bit of reference, I work with one of the biggest clients. I partner up with 4 clients that make over $2 million a month. And I have 85 clients that make anywhere between 10 up to $200,000 a month. Now, the posting schedule that we require has 7 different steps. The first one, Reels. Reels are important. And the biggest problem that people have with Reels is they use it for the wrong thing. Reels are purely optimized for nurturing. And this is something you want to post once a day. If you cannot keep up with posting once a day, that's completely chill. Don't overpower volume if the quality isn't right. You have to keep that in mind because otherwise you'll do everything wrong. And Reels are purely optimized to nurture prospects and not to convert them. We'll get there. Second one, normal post. You can do these in 2 ways. One normal post is purely to gain status and credibility. You've probably seen my Instagram pictures and you look at them and you're like, Nick is living a top quality life. What he visually shows makes lots of sense with what he verbally is saying. Clear. Second one, you can add text specifically to one post, mostly with one CTA if it's just one singular post. Number 5 is carousels. And the way I post carousels in 2 different ways. So carousels are mainly my life update. So let's say I've been for a week to Dubai. I post only pictures of me being in Dubai, having fun and having a great time. I capture that moment specifically, right? For people to experience. Second thing is I add text to it. So as an example, you can add text and you can make a storyline. And that storyline is important because it's storytelling. So as an example, you can say one headline and then 6 different steps. Or one headline, 5 different steps, 1 CTA, right? This is how I made $4 million as an online consultant. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and then a CTA. DM or comment the word consultant, and I'll send you over a private asset, a 60-minute asset to showcase how you can do the exact same thing. Number 4, and this is one of my favorites, stories. I post it every single day. And the reason why this is extremely important is because it gives the last 10% to a potential buyer to become a fucking buyer, to actually hand over their credit card to pay you. Now, there are 4 different stories you need to focus on: value-based, transformational, educational, and lifestyle. That is what you want to post accordingly every single day in a following format. If you want this whole format, by the way, I can send you over all these 7 steps. I'll cover 2 more. I can send you all these 7 steps if you reach out to me on Instagram. So you know exactly what to post, not just the frequency in which you post. So stories, 3 to 7 a day. And after we find our way into like posting stories 3 to 7 times every single day, we're gonna go to the next format, which is CTA. And CTA is number 3. The reason why CTAs are extremely important is because it actually gets you buyers. Like, you have to understand, people always say, you cannot ask for something. That's wrong. As long as you give enough, you can ask for something. If you give 100% and you ask 50%, you get it, right? If I tell you, yo, you know what? I'll give you $2. Just give me 1 back. You'll accept it. But if I ask you $2 and I'm only giving you 1 back, you'll probably hesitate and won't do it. That's very important to understand. And it's mainly a mixture of 2 things because we focus on soft CTAs and hard CTAs. Depends on if your brand is optimized for quality, you do less CTAs. If your brand is optimized for volume, you do lots more CTAs. Now, my brand is optimized for quality. So I'm doing 1 soft CTA to a lead magnet, which then leads to a booked call. And I do 1 hard CTA. DM me the word X, quick conversation with the setter, and I get them ultimately into my calendar. And that's the reason why we book lots of calls. Number 1 is collab posts. This is probably one of the most important ones. When you collab with someone, you instantly attract and interact with their whole audience. Meaning you create maximum exposure within a matter of minutes. And I have done, as an example, 1 big podcast. Now, I made an Instagram reel about this and it got 1 million views, as well as that specific video is the 2nd best podcast after Iman Gadzhi that is viewed. And he gets big guys on there. Mine was number 2. It got 26,000 views. And you have to understand, for a 1.5-hour podcast, this is ridiculous, which means it gives massive conversion. And I had a very good structure for me that I prepared before to get on the podcast to maximize the potential of it, which we absolutely fucking did, which is also something that I can send you over. So now you know the 7 different formats you need to use, as well as the frequency in which you need to post. If you want to know exactly what to post, you can reach out to me on Instagram, or you can comment the word post here under my YouTube channel in the comments, and then I'll make sure I'll send it over to you.